Nick, it's
Barbara,
budget night.
it is.
I have a whiff of austerity in my nostrils.
Got a bit of a whiff of austerity about it, hasn't it?
It does.
Barbara, you're our finance spokesperson. What's your big tuck out from that?
Well, pretty disappointing. We've got there a $250 billion we could have used for a whole bunch of good things. Instead, we're giving them away to very wealthy people, and a lot of people are waiting for help on rent, on free childcare, on all kinds of things that this budget could have addressed. What do you think? You're the Treasurer.
Well, I wish I was, but I am the Treasury spokesperson of the Greens, and what I will say is there's other things people are waiting for too, and they're waiting for wages growth because it's very clear in this budget in the short term wages are going to go backwards, and over the 4 years of forward estimates they're basically flatlining. So people's purchasing power in the middle of a cost of living crisis is just getting less and less.
Yeah, and that's a big problem. We've got wages flatlining, we've got unemployment heading upwards, growth heading down over the forward estimates, some economic challenges coming at us, and the bottom end of our income scale really taking the big hits. If you look at housing, for example, it looks pretty poor.
It does look pretty poor, and the top end of town is going to clean up, of course, with the stage 3 tax cuts, but Did you notice the fossil fuel subsidies?
Couldn't miss them.
Couldn't miss them, really. I think there's about 40 billion at least in the budget through the out years. Pretty tragic, middle of a climate crisis, plenty of rhetoric about floods in the Treasurer's speech, but, keeping on pumping in the public subsidies to burning fossil fuels.
Yeah, and everyone tells us no more coal and gas, and here we are putting a lot more of our money into that. And 40 billion, you mentioned that. We could have collected 40 billion off our very profitable gas companies, their windfall gains. That could have helped a bit on the budget as well.
Well, it could have helped a bit on the budget, but did you notice the forward estimates for the petroleum resource rent tax? The government's failed. Disappointing. $450 million less than what we were told we would collect last year in the middle of a so-called gas boom.
How does a country do that?
I think it's the big corporations running rings around the government.
They certainly know how to take advantage of a tax opportunity.
They sure do. It's a very disappointing budget. Barbara, what's one word that you would use to describe this budget?
Before I get to that, Nick,
yeah.
there's a lot of... I think one of the things that really stands out to me is that billionaires are not left waiting. They know that $9,000 cheque is coming, whereas lots of women, lots of families, they're waiting. They're waiting for paid parental leave. 2026, when we start getting serious about that, we're deferring the childcare relief. We've got very expensive childcare. We should be moving on that more quickly. So I think it's a waiting budget, but I think my single word would be disappointing.
Disappointing.
Yeah, what about you? What's your one word?
My one word? My one word is, look, it's better than the Liberals' last effort, but it's still pretty shitty.
That's more than one word.
Sorry.
Authorised by J. McColl, Australian Greens, Canberra.